My name is John M. O'Connor Jr. I'm a machinist mate, E5, qualified in submarines. Been fascinated by the Navy since I was a young man. Watched Navy Log on TV, the submarines in the Pacific that won the Pacific War. 1952, the Nautilus was launched. At that time, I knew I was going to join the Navy. I was either going to join the Navy by going through the Naval Academy or raising my hand as an enlisted man. Well, the Naval Academy came and went. So I enlisted in September of 1963. I served from 1963 till December 31st, 1968, when I was retired on disability. The transition was at first shocking, of course. Different lifestyle, different mannerisms. I was nuclear designated, so I was a little different from everybody else. I was set off in a different recruit training company, blah, blah. And graduated boot camp in December of '63. Looked funny, no hair, blues that didn't quite fit, etc. But that was then. You matured your different things. Well, I went to Class A school to be a machinist mate. I was then designated a fireman rather than a seaman. Then I went to sub school before I was then going to go to nuclear school. Sub school proved to be strenuous. It was different. It was learning a lot of different things that were at the time foreign to me. And I struggled through sub school. They had a thing called Dilbert study. I went. I didn't pass sub school with flying colors. Admiral Rickover at the time decided that they had too many machinist mates going to nuclear school. He needed other trades, other professions. So they reneged on my nuke school, but they also gave me my 2 years back. So now I'm on a 4-year enlistment rather than a 6-year. Admiral Rickover at the time was looking for people that were quote unquote intelligent. Through batteries of testing, I was always in the 90th percentile. So I extended for 2 years to go to nuclear school. They had enough money invested in me at the time that they had a special class or a special school on the sub-base at New London, where a machinist mate is somebody that runs steam turbines, etc. I became an engineman. They taught me how to run and service and keep diesel engines running, from the smallest to the largest. The largest being something like 1,500 horsepower, the smallest being something like 4 horsepower, but all diesels. So that was that. After that school, for being something simple, it was on the lower base at the submarine base in a big warehouse that they had diesel engines, air compressors, etc., etc. Anything that I could put my hands on and learn, we did. That was another 6 to 8 week course. I may be incorrect on 6 to 8 weeks, but it was. We lived in a barracks barge from World War II. After that, I don't know whether we graduated or not, but they ended the class. And then I got my first assignment to the USS Bang. And I was introduced to the lead engineer, the chief engineman or whomever you want to know, and I was accepted and folded into the family. And it was an experience that I will never, ever forget, and never, ever forget the camaraderie of a sub sailor.